Hello, good morning to you all. Good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are connecting from. I believe you are all doing great. It's been a long time. I think I've missed you guys for like 4 weeks or 5 weeks, if I'm not mistaken. All right, so we actually have only 34 participants in our midst here. Please kindly share the link if you haven't shared with your team members, and you can also share with prospects if you wish to. Okay. Thanks so much, my upline, my wonderful and awesome upline, who always makes sure that the Zoom is actually running for us too. Yeah. So do we have some V2s, V3s, V4s in the house? Do we have some people? So they can actually assist me with the co-hosting. Leader Naomi is not yet here. I don't see her, even though she was the first to share the links. All right. Okay, so can you guys type in the chat where you are connecting from? I am connecting from Germany, Cologne, to be precise. But I'm actually a Ghanaian. So let's know in the chat where you guys are joining us from. I see Raisin from Philippines. Okay, you're welcome. I think you've been attending most of my meetings. I see Biyuku, I don't know if I'm pronouncing it well, from Uganda. Alfonso Wina from US. Wow. Alexander from Ghana. Wow, you're from my motherland. Alexander. Devi Mate from Lusaka, Zambia. Irem Isaac from Uganda. Pastor Mahmoud, is my voice loud and clear? Can you all hear me? Is it okay? If it's low, let me know, okay?
Very, very loud and clear. Let's give it.
All right. Okay, good. So I see Irem Isaac from Uganda. Grant Cliff from United Kingdom. You've been attending these meetings. Nakuru, Kenya. Okay, so James is from Kenya. Nantale Brenda, Uganda. Nana Kofi, that one day. I know you're Ghanaian. Pastor Stephen, you were able to join. That's good. Pastor Stephen from Tema, he's in my team. My team, they have a lot of pastors, a lot of prophets, a lot of elders. Oh my God. That's nice. So Sophie from St. Lucia, yeah, in my team, I know you. Ja from Nairobi, Kenya. Hey, fire the fire. This name is fire. This is Elijah from Ghana. Okay, so Patrick, yeah, Patrick, I know you. Rome, Italy. And we have Ivan from Uganda. You are new in the business, so you are welcome. Jacqueline from Kenya. Ayina Gibson, Uganda. Aziz from Uganda. Abraham from Uganda. Masembe Zuli from Uganda. Boniface, Nairobi, Kenya. Wow. I'm happy to see you all here in today's session. So, if most of you do not know me, I'm Doris Angel, and I'm actually a Ghanaian residing in Germany. Okay, I do Royalq full time, even though I was working in the health industry before I had to take a long leave, and now I do Royalq full time. Okay, until I resume work. So I'm happy to see you all here. Now, the reason why we are gathered this morning is to learn how to navigate through the Royalq application. Okay, so that you'll be able to know how to use it successfully. You will not actually be, if you have a device or if you have a machine, you need to know how it operates so that using it will be easy for you. Do you understand? Because if you don't know how to operate it, how can you actually succeed in using it? You might end up saying, I don't like this machine because it's not working well. Okay. Okay. So someone says most of our members have attended Saturday meetups in Kampala today. All right, no worries. So let us continue. I'm going to share my screen. So can I know in the chat whether we have some new people? Do you have some new people that joined? Madam Sophie, I believe all your team members have been able to connect. Let me see. Pastor Mahmoud, please could you check if the link is shared on Queen Rita's team and Minat's team, both the
Yeah,
prospects?
I've done
Okay,
all of that already.
thank you so much. I appreciate it. All right, so let me start by. Okay, someone says, I'm new here. It's my first time. Okay, so at least we have three new people in the house. So let me just briefly explain what Royalq is about before I take you to today's main topic. Okay, so Abraham says, I'm also new. All right. So the Royalq app is actually a financial tool. Okay, it's a tool that provides services. Now, what are the services it provide? It helps you to trade in crypto by you not giving your money to any third party. Okay, you don't have to give your money to the robot to be able to make money from it. Your trading capital, that is your investments, lies within your control. It's in your personal uh, crypto platform or crypto wallet. But you just have to connect the Royalq robot to this wallet so that it can enable it to be able to trade for you. So the profit also goes directly to that wallet, since that is where the capital is. But the Royalq executes the work for you, and you also see a record of your profits. Profits can be withdrawn at any time. This is not a return on investment. You make profits based on your capital and the market conditions. Okay. But the good thing is, in our team, we trade on the spot wallet. So even if the market does not go in favor of you, you still do not lose any money. It's just that the value depreciates, but the quantity remains the same. So uh, you are at the right place at the right time. Okay. All right. Let me. Oh, okay. So I see a message in the chat. Monyo says, Pan Christian Moyo, Ghana Volta region. Okay, so you're a Ghanaian from Volta. That's nice. I'm also a Voltarian. Where precisely? I'm very new. Happy having these great lessons from you, madam. Wow, it seems you're new, but it seems you've attended my meetings before. Okay, all right. So if you don't have a notebook, you might get a notebook and a pen to jot some things down so that you do not actually, you can refer to it in future, okay? All right, so I'm going to start by sharing my screen. All right, so this is this is the application we are going to talk about, the Royalq, okay? Now, under my apps over here, you can see that the Royalq, Binance, Bybit, they are all classified under finance. So that is why we say it's a financial tool, okay? It's not classified under socials or utilities or productivity. It's under finance, okay? So I'm going to, when you log in with your details, this is how the Royalq pops out, okay? We have the home button, we have the quantitative or strategy, we have the circle, we have the news, we have the mine button. So I'm going to take each of the, how do we call it? The features or each of the, each of the features over here. I'm going to look at all of it so that you understand and know what to use when you're using the application. Okay. All right. Just pardon me if you hear some noise at my background, okay? All right. So let us look at this part. I'll tap. So with the Royalq app, you can connect it to 8 different exchanges. Okay, if I say exchanges, they are crypto platforms where we buy crypto, we sell crypto, we convert crypto, we trade in crypto, and you can send and receive as well. Okay, so we have the Binance. It's known to be one of the popular platforms in the whole wide world currently, followed by HTX. We have Indodax, we have Kraken, we have Bybit, we have OKS, we have KuCoin, we have Nexi. So one robot can work on all these exchanges for you. You don't need to get one exchange for each, one robot for each exchange. Okay. Now, why would you like to do that? To maximize and profit, because if one robot is working on 3 different exchanges for you, are going to make reasonable amount of profits. Okay. All right. I didn't talk about the announcement. So anytime you open your app, you get this pop out. It's announcement. If you have read this one already, just tap on the X to close it so that you can have the full screen to yourself. Okay. All right. So let us look at these 2 notifications here. The first one is the security log. Okay. Now the security log actually displays your login. Anytime you log in, it lets you know that you've logged in from so and so. Okay. And anytime you make a withdrawal, you are being alerted under the security log. Whether it's a transfer or withdraw, you see it. So if you are not the one, you can actually report it. So you can see this is actually a withdrawal that was made. So the red dots indicates that you haven't actually opened to read it. So what you can do is just tap on read all, then everything leaves. Okay. All right. Now with the login security log, anytime you change location to, it's going to alert you that your location have changed. Okay. So let's assume you're in Germany, you haven't traveled to Ghana, but you can see that someone has logged in from Ghana. The login address is Ghana. You'd like to look into that. Report to Royalq if you know that you haven't been to Ghana or you haven't given your credentials to anybody in Ghana to log in. Okay. All right. So this is actually to protect our investment or like our application. Okay. Now, if you cannot read through all, just tap on read all, then all the red dots will vanish. But make it a habit to be opening to see if you are the only one entering into your account. Okay. All right. Once you do that, you see that the red dots would actually, oh, okay, there are new ones here. So I tap on the notification bell. That's the second one. Under the notification bell, you would see the system message and the other message. Okay. So the system message gives you messages on Royalq, like whatever happens on the platform, you are being alerted under the system message. Now let us move to other message. Under the other message, there are only 2 types of messages you see. Anytime the robot buys, you get a notification. If it sells, you get a notification. Whether it's manual buy or manual sell, you still get a notification. The iPhone users, your messages, the new ones comes from the top, but with the Android, the new one comes from below. Okay, so don't get it twisted. Now, let's assume, for instance, there is a sale for you and you want to know the profit rate. You can check it over here. You don't have to actually go and open the coin and check on transaction details, but you can actually check it from here where you can see, oh, okay, I made 0.925 profits, okay, percent, not like the amount. And the quantity that was sold to is also displayed over here. So this one you can see that this is 3% profit rate, this is 4%, and anytime there's a buy too, they tell you the time it's bought, the quantity, the average position price as well. So everything is displayed here. All right. Now we can all see our user profit keeps increasing. It's not as if it decreases, it's always increased. Okay, that should tell you that we are really doing well with this beautiful application. Okay, because this is the user profit over 160 million USDT, meaning it's even more than 160 million. Okay, that should tell you that we are all making profit and we are enjoying the opportunity. Now, when you scroll to your left or right, you would see so many advertisements. Just click on the one that you have interest in reading to know more. Okay. All right. Below, now we would see these three lines here. I'm still shocked that most people do not know where to find the latest announcement, and also when they remove a coin, how to get the information. A lot of people do not know. Last week and this week, I got a lot of messages in my inbox, like someone trying to complain that, oh, I didn't know this coin was delisted. I'm like, seriously? You are on most of the platforms. So even if you didn't read the messages on the platforms, on our WhatsApp groups, the Royalq app also has a place where you can see all these messages. When you tap on these three lines, that is the announcement tab. You see the latest announcements, the new listings, and the removal notice. Okay, so anytime a coin is being added, you see it under new listings. Okay, when you click on it, you see the coins that have been added, and also how to go through to be able to add it if you haven't added. They also go ahead and let you know the version, okay, the iOS version and the Android version. So without these versions, if you've not updated your applications to this version, you are not able to add the new coins. Okay, all right. So let us go to removal notice. Under the removal notice, you are going to see coins that have been removed from Royalq. Okay, now let me explain something. Most of you think if a coin is being removed, it's Royalq. No, Royalq is a service provider. It has no coin. Okay, so the coins that we trade, it's the exchanges that decide whether they have to delist a coin or add another coin. So if an exchange has delisted the coin, there is no Royalq you can continue to show us that coin to trade. It will not be possible. We can't even trade it. Okay, so anytime a coin is being delisted, they receive the message. They also alert us. Most of us who have been receiving messages from the exchanges, some of you even get those messages even before Royalq post it on our Royalq applications. Okay, so this is one of the delisted coins. Okay, so they say removing ACN. If you are trading coins and it's being delisted, what you need to do is check, is it being delisted on all exchanges? If no, you can transfer that asset to a different exchange and hold it there until it appreciates, or you can simply convert it back to USDT and use that money to buy another coin. Okay, things of this sort, nobody can actually stop them. Okay, it usually happens in the crypto industry when a coin is being delisted, and let's say for instance you're on floating loss before the coin was delisted, whatever losses that you have made, just take it to be one of those things. In our local businesses, it happens. Sometimes someone can travel to go and bring goods, they will seize the goods on the way, or something will just happen, some unforeseen circumstance can just occur, then the person would lose. Okay, it's all part of it. So don't be so hard on yourself and say you are losing. Okay, I hope that is clear. All right, so that is where you see the latest announcement. The latest announcement comprises of the normal announcement Royalq gives us, plus the lessons and also the removal notice. Like this one, Indodas system upgrade. So Indodas is actually upgrading their whole application. So they said from this time to this time, the app wouldn't be available. So trading might be affected. So if you know someone using Indodax, you can pass on this information to them as well. Okay. Now let us go to the API bind. The API simply stands for Application Programming Interface. Am I still on the Zoom? Yeah, I see I'm still sharing. Okay. All right. So, Application Programming Interface. Most of the exchanges have this feature. Without this feature, it means you cannot connect a robot to the exchange. Okay. So with Royalq, you can connect the Royalq app to all these exchanges. If I scroll down, you see the rest. Now, if you see a padlock attached to it, it simply means that the application, you haven't actually connected it. That is why you see a padlock. Once you connect it, the padlock will be removed. Okay, then you can read it clearly. It won't look blur again. I hope that is clear. So as I said from the beginning, one robot can work on multiple exchanges for you. Okay, you can still use them. All right. So if you click on it, you can actually see, when you click here, you'd see a video tutorial on how to do the binding. So if your upline is not available or you need help to do binding, you don't have to worry. You can find it over here. Then also we have the instructions as well. If you don't want the video, you want to follow the instructions, you'd see the instructions over there. In fact, all the binding on Royalq are so easy and beautiful. Now let's go to revenue details. So this button you see here is a button you can use to forward the revenue details. You can share it with anybody you want to share it with. Let me share it with the Ghana team. Trading profit. So instead of taking screenshots, they've made it easy for us. Okay, let's say profit analysis too. If I want to share that part too, I could just share it. Then currency profit, I can also share this part as well. Okay, if I decide to share it with the group, so you can share it on your status everywhere you want. Okay, instead of taking screenshots, so that some people do not have enough space on their devices. Okay, so you can just use that button. Now there is an information here that says data within 24 hours might not be real time. Data is shown under the Singapore time UTC plus 8. So the Royalq application we use actually uses the Singapore time. That is why if you are not in a country that uses UTC plus 8, you're going to realize that you started making profit for the next day. Meanwhile, you haven't yet entered into the next day. So it's not as if there is a problem with your robot or there's a glitch on the system. Okay. It's simply because of the Singapore time. Okay. All right. So total profit for today. This is the record for today, 5.54 USDT. Then equivalent in Ghana cedis is 85.85 Ghana cedis. Cumulative profit is actually the profit in USDT. Then in Ghana cedis is 44,916. That's a lot of money in cedis. Most of my Ghanaians in the house can testify, right? You guys can say whether I'm lying or knowing the economy currently. It's crazy in Ghana now. So making this money, earning in crypto whilst you are in this hard economy, that's beautiful. All right. So let me explain something. The revenue details we see here, it's from this money, it's from the profit you have made from your trading capital. Okay. The money that you started trading with, this cumulative profit you see here is the profit you've gotten from your money. Okay. All right. Now there is an information here. I stands for information. Let's read what is here. While using the sub-bin mode, profit will only be shown after all positions are closed. Profit will directly go into your exchange balance. Now, what is the sub-bin mode? There are 3 types of trading strategy that we have, okay? Let me show you. We have the whole warehouse mode, the sub-bin mode, the sub-bin mode, real-time settlement. This is a strategy mode. Now, Royalq is talking about this, the sub-bin mode. If you are trading and you put it on sub-bin mode, real-time settlement, what happens is after the fourth buy, okay, and the robots buy fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth, ninth, tenth to whatever margin call limit. If it sells, you will not get a profit because it uses the profit to draw the average price closer to the current price. Okay, that is why you will not see the profit. But once it has sold everything, you would see the profit recorded. Once it has sold the first to fourth call plus the original, you now see the profit being recorded. Okay, but the fifth call onwards, the profit is used to draw the average price closer. All right. Now, profit will directly go into your exchange balance. I mentioned that earlier, that because your trading capital is on your exchange, that is how come your profit too goes there directly. Your profit does not come to Royalq because your capital is not here. Just that you see a record of it that, oh, okay, today I made $5. Yesterday I made this amount, and so on and so forth. Now, the records, under the records, you see the month followed by the day, then the year. Okay, then the profit you made for that particular day. Once you click on it, you can actually see the coin that gave you that profit. The exchange you traded it on also, it's being recorded here. Then the strategy, we use the martingale. Then the profits amount you made, plus the fuel fee that was being deducted. Okay. Now, in Royalq, we have something we call fuel fee or gas fee. So anytime you trade and you make profit, Royalq deducts 20% of that profit. Okay. But they don't deduct it from your exchange. They deduct it from your fuel fee that you brought on under assets on Royalq. That is why without fuel fee, you cannot even start a trade. Now, the time and the date is also recorded. If you are not using spot and you are using futures, you switch to futures to get the result. So this button, don't forget, is used for forwarding. So I can actually share it with anybody. Okay. So let's go to profit analysis. Under the record, sorry, I forgot to mention something. If you want to check records that is more than 7 days, you cannot actually get it. Like for instance, I tried to tap on this, it's 7 days, so I cannot get this record to see which coin gave me that profit. It said details not available after 7 days. Okay, so let's go to profit analysis. Under the profit analysis, you actually see this beautiful graphical illustration showing you the coins that you made, like bonk like this. I made 10.9% of this bonk from the total of this 2,893. Okay, so you see all in that order. So by so doing, you can even tell that, oh, because this coin, you've made a lot of profit from it, that's your favorite coin. Okay, then let's go to currency profit. Under the currency profit, you can actually also see how much exactly you've made in total in USDT on those coins you've traded in the past. So everything is actually shown clearly. That is one thing I love about this application. You don't have to figure things out and say, where could this be? Like everything is clearly defined. Okay. So you can also share the currency profit. Now, if you are not using Binance, you are using HTX or you are using Kraken, switch to Kraken to get the results as well. Okay. All right. The same way refers to the spots. You click on futures to get your results. All right, so let's move out of revenue details. So this revenue details, you cannot withdraw the money over here on Royalq because we're on the Royalq app. The money has already been added to the Binance, okay? Okay, I'm going to jump this reward details and go to assets. So under assets, you'd see this is your full fee, but if you are sharing the opportunity, that could also be the money you have made from your team. Okay. So most people who share the opportunity do not actually bring money on Royalq for full fee because they make money from their team. Okay. So the full fee that was deducted, you can see it here. Then team quantification. Okay. I'll throw more light on assets later on. Let's move on to invite friend. So invite friend is actually where you can get your referral link to share with your friends, your loved ones, strangers, anybody who wants to be part of this community. You just tap on the home button, go to invite friend, then copy the invitation link. Do not copy the invitation code because on the Android, when you go to Google Play Store and you type Royalq, you see a lot. Now your prospects cannot tell which one is the authentic one. So that is why it's advisable to copy the referral link. Once you tap on this box, it copies it automatically. Then you can go and paste it. Okay. Let's say I paste it to my sister. It's good to paste it on WhatsApp so you can see something. Once I paste it here, it shows the topic like a Royalq. Okay. So if you share it with someone, the person will know that, oh, okay. So you mean the Royalq link. But if you paste it and send it so fast without the topic showing, the person might not. So it's nice that way if you do it the right way. Okay. All right. So let us continue. User guide. All of you can agree with me that if you buy devices or any products, it comes with a small booklet, a small pamphlet that will help you to know what to do with the machine, how to set it up, or the do's and the don'ts. Okay. So since the Royalq is also a tool, it's a financial tool, we are actually uh, giving or provided a user guide. Like for instance, someone will be like, oh, how do we do the Maxi API binding? I don't know how to do it. Can you guide me? Please direct them to the user guide. Once you click Maxi API binding, you see this beautiful tutorial. With this, do you need someone to guide you again? Step by step explanation, even plus graphics. So tell me, if you don't want this, what else do you want? If someone cannot look at these steps and follow, then I'm sorry. I don't know what else you can do because this is just one by one. They haven't actually mixed it out. They said number one, log into the official website, move the cursor to the icon and click API. So the icon, that's the human head or whatever. You click on it, you see API management. Number two, select the following: sport, account. So you see everything is here. You cannot say, hey, me, I know they see top or what they say we should do. No, no, no. Everything is beautifully illustrated here. You don't need to try to get hold of your upline if you are not getting them. Okay. So we have the beginner's guide where it tells you a lot of things, not only about the API tutorial, but somehow will be like, what is AI margin call? If you want to know more, you can come here and click on it and read precautions for AI margin call. So the information is here, free. It's part of the 120 we paid for the year. So make good use of it. Okay. All right. So someone will ask trigger margin call price calculation, trigger take profit. So they've added so many things. I've just noticed they've added a lot of stuff. So guys, if you are not reading this, then I don't know. Then we have the Q&A, okay, the related questions and answers people would be asking. Do you think I won't lose from this opportunity when I join? Why have I not moved up in a rank? Meanwhile, the total number of people they needed, I've gotten it. Perhaps the person didn't qualify on a particular this thing. You know, when you are going to V2, you need 3 members at least directly under you, and total of 20. The person has 20 team members, all right, but only 2 people are under the person. How can the person move to the next rank? It's not possible, meaning one of the requirements haven't been fulfilled or haven't been completed. Okay, so all these informations are here at our disposal. So it's easy. Even without your upline, you can still succeed in this business. Okay, because all the informations are on the application. Okay, so the strategy description. A lot of people do not know how the martingale strategy of never going out of position. They do not know how it works. Like, please take your time. Out of the 24 hours, in fact, sacrifice just 1 hour for Royalq and read to embrace yourself with the informations. Okay, they are part of the 120 page. Now the mentor. Under the mentor, we actually have so many people that have applied for mentorship. Okay, the mentorship simply means, let's say, for instance, you want someone to guide you. Okay, your upline is not there. Some people join through YouTube. Some people join through how do you call it? Facebook. They see the link somewhere, then they click on it, they register, but they don't know their upline. Okay, so Royalq says you can become a mentor to guide people, or you can actually join the mentorship to look for a mentor to guide you. Okay, so that part also has incomes that we earn over there as well, because there is no freelance. If I'm going to sacrifice my time to assist you or to help you anytime you need me, at least I should also benefit from the cake, not only your upline. So it's being shared 50-50. Your upline takes 50, your mentor also takes 50. Now this deductions is not actually made from you. Okay. The full fee that your upline was supposed to have enjoyed from you is being divided into two. The mentor gets half, the upline gets half. So the more, if you do not want to be using these features, you can actually tap on the edit button and replace it with any. For instance, I tap on the edit, I minus mentor, then I add price alerts, I minus reward details, then I add quantitative class. Okay, so the new ones I've added are here. So just tap on minus, then add, minus, then add. Once you tap on done, it saves. All right. Let me talk about the price alerts and the quantitative class. So the price alert, let's assume you want to actually follow some coins so that in case they are going up, you can be able to follow and trade, or when they go down, you would want to trade them. So let's say BTC USDT. I click on done. BTC has been added. So you can add as many coins as you want. So anytime the coin rises or falls, you are being alerted. Okay. All right. If I tap on the edit, I tap on it, delete, then it deletes successfully. Okay. All right. Unfortunately, the price alert is available for HTS and Binance. Okay. So if you don't have it on your app, don't think there's a problem. Let's go to quantitative class. I always say with this business, if you are not ready to learn, then I'm sorry, you are at the wrong place. Okay, you are at the wrong place at the right time, because learning is something that you must not get tired of learning. It's not like going to school alone. You've completed school, so learning is over. No, the richest people in this world, they still learn, they still read. Okay, so if you are not doing that, you are losing a lot. Royalq has these beautiful tutorials here for us to go through it. Okay, some people do not understand what is floating loss. They think floating loss is actually real loss. Come here and play this video, then you know that, oh, in fact, floating loss is blessing in disguise. Okay, now what is trading strategy? If you do not know it, please come here, take your time, play all these videos, then you would get more understanding. Now, when we go below, we would see all the tutorials, the video ones as well. Okay, so aside where I showed you, you can also locate it here. Now, unfortunately, these videos are available in these languages. They are not available in the application languages, okay? Only this. I don't know why. If you want to know why, you can ask the Royalq support, please. So yeah. Now, as we are all here, you can see this part keeps moving. It keeps changing just like the announcement, okay? So anytime someone makes profit in our community, it's being displayed here, but they do not show the person's full email. They also let us know whether it's sports markets the person made the profit or futures, okay? Then the name of the coin and the amount of profit the person made. So this is the profit rate of 1.11%. Then the coin name is Alice USDT. So as I'm talking, you'll be seeing a lot. This is Qtum, this is Solana, Solana again, Solana again, Qtum. So it keeps moving like that in that order. Okay. All right. Now let us go to this is the spot. In Crypto Ambassador, we actually trade on the spot wallet, even though there are some few people who trade on the futures. Okay. But in our team for now, we are focused on the spot because we do not want our members to be losing like their real money. All right, under the spots, there are 4 different trading pairs. They just added the USDC not long ago. We can see USDT, BTC, Ethereum, USDC. So these are the pairs, the trading pairs that are available. Okay. So most of us are using the USDT. We have the Bitcoin pairs as well. We have the Ethereum pairs, then the USDC. Now, the reason why Royalq added the USDC is in Europe, if you try to buy USDT now, you cannot buy. Okay. It started since 1st of July. So if you guys are not aware, I'm letting you know now. But it doesn't mean if you have USDT from another platform, you cannot bring it onto the Binance. You can. And the selling too, you can actually sell, but you cannot buy. So if you don't have an option of buying, you can buy USDC. USDC is also a stable coin, just like USDT. Okay, it also has a lot of pairs, just like the Binance. Just like the USDT pairs. So you can also trade these pairs as well. Even if you are having, how do we call it? If you're having USDT, you can still try to convert it to USDC and trade on the USDC pairs as well and see how it is. So that's a new feature that has been added. This addition sign is to add the new pairs, okay? The new pairs. When you click on spot, okay, 2 coins have been added. So you have to tap on spot, tap on the box here, then tap on add, then automatically it adds. If you want to see the total number of coins you have, you can tap on optional and tap on all, but make sure you do not remove. If you remove, you're going to remove all your coins. I'm just doing this for you to see the total on Binance. Okay, so 372 coins. You can do the same for other exchanges to see, okay? All right. So the search is used to search for coins. Assuming they have given a signal and you want to actually trade, just go to the search button, type the name of the coin because you cannot go through scrolling through all this. See, how do we call it? 372 coins. Before you locate the coin you are looking for, the coin must have sold. If it's a coin that is really doing well in the market. Okay. All right. So now we have the currency. The currency is the coins, okay? Then the last price is the same as the latest price or the current price of the coin, okay? So don't get it twisted. Please listen. I always emphasize on questions that people have been asking me personally when I'm presenting. So it will answer someone's question or they will not repeat it again. Last price is the same as latest price. It's the same as current price of the coin. Okay. Now the change, we can see there are some two arrows attached to it. Okay, the top and the down arrow. If you tap on the top arrow, it arranges the coin, the return rates, especially the ones that are negative, followed by the ones that are doing well, but the highest is below. If I tap on the down one, it arranges it in that order. CFX is doing well currently. That is on the USDC. I'm not on USDT. Okay, so you can see. Or let me go to USDT since that is the popular pair most of us trade. So the USDT, you see a lot of coins are actually on floating loss. And this coin is doing well. Okay. So the coins that you see in green, the return rates, those are the coins that are doing well in the market. Now, another thing, some people confuse the return rate of the actual coin with their return rate. Like for instance, if I'm trading BTC and I see it in 5% return rate, it doesn't mean my return rate too has to be 5%. Why? Because I entered at a different price. The return rate you are seeing here is based on the current price. Okay, I hope that is clear. I hope I'm answering a lot of people. All right, so let's continue. Are you still following? Is it boring? I'm giving you a lot of information. So you receive a request to record. I'm going to deny all the requests because you can get the recorded version. This Zoom is actually live. You can see the live showing here. Okay, it's live, so you can have it later. Coach Saul, okay, I see you in the house. All right, so that is it. We are done with the home button. Now, I believe any feature you see under home, you know it. This is not difficult. It's easy peasy. You know what the search is used for. To search for coins, if there are signals, let's say for instance, they've given us a signal. Looking for the signal page. Okay, so this is 726. Okay, it's past because it's 957 here. ZEC USDT. If I want to scroll ZEC, hey, before I locate ZEC. So just type XEC. It's here. I tap on create, martingale strategy, both. I tap on create. Then I choose second next step because this one I'll feel free to create my own strategy and it has more flexibility. But if I use this, meaning copy trader, I have to pay for strategy fee plus full fees. Okay, but in our team, we have provided you with so many trading strategies so you can use this. All right. So I tap on create, martingale, create, second next step. You can see I haven't traded this coin before, but it already has the settings because I've chosen a particular settings for all my coins. If I don't want to use those settings, I'll just tap on trade settings to edit it. Okay. We are not doing about trading today. I'm just showing you how to search for a coin. Now let's move to strategy. So under the strategy, this same button is here. When you click on it, you see all the exchanges. Click on the appropriate one you are using. Notification bell here actually shows you the notification just on the home button. Okay, like the system message and the order message. So you don't need to switch back to the home to locate it. It's still here. Both. These are the type of boats we have: martingale, grid boat, martingale futures boat. Okay, but we are currently using this. Now, if you tap on running at the top, running shows you the coins that are in trade for you. Okay, if you see the return rates like this, it means you are in profit. There is no negative attached to it. But if you see it in minus and it's in red, it means you are on a floating loss. So this is called floating profit. This is called floating loss. They are not real losses. Okay, the floating loss is not real losses. If I sell at a loss, that is when it becomes a loss. But the robot is not designed to sell at a loss. So it will wait patiently. If it's in profit and it gets to your take profit percentage, it will sell for you. All right. So you can see the name of the coin, Martingale Strategy Boat. That is where we are trading on. When I tap on the spot, you see the futures and other futures spot. Then stop. Okay. Now let's go to stop and I confirm. If I go to stop and confirm, I'll see all the coins that I have paused. They are still running though, just that it cannot sell if it has to sell, or it cannot buy if it wants to buy. Okay, that is why you see it under the stopped. Okay, so let me go back to the running. So these are the ones that can sell or buy more if it has to do so. The search is still used for the searching of coins. Then this is the batch setting. So let's use the batch setting. Let's assume I want to actually trade a particular coin. Okay, I want to trade a coin, but I don't want to be adding. Anytime I want to trade a coin, I'll select new settings. It's tedious and it makes the work not, you don't work faster with the robot. Okay, so I tap on all will give me all the coins that I have. Okay, I have in trade that are running. But when I tap on this all, it shows me both the coins that are running and the ones that are stopped and the ones that I haven't traded before. So you can see they are all here. From this one going below, their coins I haven't trade, they are not in trade. Neither have I paused them. But from the top going, you see that these ones are opened. It's really big because I can see the floating losses and other stuffs in it. Okay, like the BTC is already in trade. So if I want these settings to affect only the ones that I haven't yet traded, I'll first tap on all, then I deselect the ones that are already in trade or the ones that are paused. I'll deselect it. Okay, because the coins are many. If I want to select everything, if I select all, it will actually, oh, what happened to my app? Hold on. Okay, I'm still sharing, right? Because I see the screen. So let me go back to that place again. So all, I go to the funnel, I choose all, then I confirm. Then I deselect, my God. Hold on, let me change my internet. All right, I just want to show you how the batch settings is done. So I tap on all down again. Then okay, it's already deselected. So I want to deselect the ones that I don't want the settings to affect. I'll do it until I get to where that coin is not in trade. So from the 1,000 sats below, they are not in trade yet. I tap on batch settings. Then I go to strategy settings and I click on manually create. So my template This one is actually the default trade settings. Okay, I do not want to use this. So I'll click on my template, choose a strategy setting. So I have so many strategy settings. I'm going to choose, let's say I choose the one with one margin call limit, one short. I choose this, okay? So I'm going to choose this. Then maybe I'll do some little changes. Instead of 15, I'll write 250 as my first buying amount. And the take profit, so I'd like to reduce it from 30 to 3%. Then I'll save it. Once I save it, the settings will go into all those meme coins that I've selected. Okay. With the USDT, it delays. I noticed that on the other trading pairs, it doesn't delay. The USDT delays because this week I helped some of my team members on Kraken and other. It didn't delay like this. It just went save successfully. So let's wait patiently as it finished loading. Once it finished loading, I'll just tap on the back arrow. Then the settings are already in. So let's wait. I'll be finishing soon. Take your time and ask all your questions. Write them down so you do not forget. Or you can raise your hands up to after the presentation. You can voice out all your questions. And Zoom is actually live on the YouTube channel. Okay, so I go back again. Now let's look for the coin 1000 sats. So you can see this is not magic. 250 was my first buying amount. I reduced the take profit to 3%. So the settings are already there. If I want to trade this coin, I'll just tap on start. I do not have to tap on trade settings to do the settings again. Okay, so you can do it at any time. Now, let me quickly open these two things for you to see. I don't think I've traded this coin before. Okay, so hold on, let me pick a coin that has been traded before. BTC USDT is the name of the coin. You tap on this candle, then it shows you the view of, you see the candles, how the coin is moving. So most of you know how to use this, how do we call it? What's the name again? I've forgotten. It's not easy. Hey, the moving averages. Like there's a special name for all this. It's not features, but there's this name for it. Can someone help me in the chat? Indicators. Thank you, Alexander. You are too good. You are too good. I was looking for the word indicator. Hey, easy. So yeah, the indicators. Okay, a lot of people know how to use these indicators. So they are able to select their own coins. They know when to enter into the market, when to come out of the market. Okay. So everything is here. You can see the time frames as well. Choose the appropriate time frame you want to use. Royalq is too good. Now, this is on one shot. It's on whole warehouse mode because I only have one margin call limit. If I increase the margin call limit above 4, I'll decide to change the strategy mode, or else I'll not earn even if I'm in the deep. Okay. Position amount, that is the amount currently in it. Average price, that is the price I entered. Current price, that is the current price of the coin. Position quantity, that's the quantity of BTC I have. Return rate is the current return rate based on the average price I entered. If we check BTC's return rate, it won't be the same as this. People confuse themselves with these two return rates. They are not able to differentiate. Okay, I've gotten like maybe 5 or 4 different people asking me privately. That's why I'm bringing it out, because maybe it might also answer someone who is thinking the same. Okay. All right. So I'll not go into details explaining what cycle sell buy means, because it's not trading meeting. Okay. But sell, if I want to sell manually, I tap on sell, then I confirm. Or if I want to buy, Then I'll either buy at market price or I'll type the price I want to buy at. Then I'll type the amount here. Okay, but if you're in profit, it's not advisable to buy. If you are in floating loss, that is when you buy. We call that manual replenishment. Okay. All right. So yes. So I already explained this. Floating loss. If I sell this coin at a loss, I'm going to lose 152 out of my 396. I don't want to. So I'm not going to sell at a loss. I came here to make profit. If I sell this negative 54, I'm going to lose it from this 600. It wouldn't make sense, right? I came to make profit, not to lose. Okay. All right. If you tap on the eye below, it closes. Nobody will be able to see your current amount. But you use this button, it's called a refresh button. You use it to refresh it to see your current USDT. This USDT always matches with the one on your exchange. Okay. But the one on your exchange is always the actual one. You should also refresh your exchange to be able to know if that is updated. Now let's go to Circle. So over here, you see a lot of copy traders. Okay. In Royalq, we don't really make money from trading with your own capital or sharing of the opportunity. You can also make money from becoming a Circle Lord. Okay. When we joined from the beginning, we didn't know a lot of things. So we followed the copy traders and we paid fuel fee plus strategy fees. But now you guys are so lucky. You came at the right time when we have done our testing of strategies and things. Now we provide beautiful strategies for the team. We have buy strategy, super buy strategy, bull run strategy. We have so many, name it, and it's working for us. Okay. But if you want to become a copy trader, you can apply for it and become and share your trade settings. So once anybody join your circle, they actually automatically pays for strategy fee anytime they make profit. So they're actually many over here. Okay. All right, let's go to news. So under the news, you see the like button, the comments, the group chat, the market, and my counselor as well. Okay. So my counselor is where you can actually see who your upline is. So let me quickly sign out of this account and log into another account. Then I share the mine button, then we are done for today. I can't believe it. It seems today I was taking my time to deliver, but looks like the time is not moving fast for me. I don't know if someone has noticed it.
I noticed, Pan.
Okay. All right, let me share my screen again. I believe you guys have a lot of questions for me. I miss you guys. I was telling my husband that not presenting for 4 weeks is like my life has come to an end. I love teaching. Okay, I love to guide people. All right, so the news, you can actually join the group chats if you want to join. Okay, it's not compulsory, but you join according to your rank. If you're a junior broker, you cannot come and join advanced team or senior team. Okay, it's not possible. You have to actually be on that same level before you can. So the junior, you can see they have 3 classes for you people because you have been. Okay, so you can join any. You cannot join 1 and 2 and 3. Just join 1 so that someone who can also have access to join the rest. Okay, now let's go to mine. Under the mine button, you would see, if you don't see your nickname here or your name here, please personalize it. It means ever since you joined the business, you haven't changed your nickname. You are still using the system generated one Royalq gave you. So please change it. Okay. Then the ID here is your email. If you can read yours, please turn off the eye so nobody can see it. Okay. Because your email is very private. Then we have the arrow here. With this arrow, it sends you to the personalized page where you can change your nickname. Okay, once you click on it, you see the personal information there. Then change your nickname. Now let's look at VIP view permission. So you can see my next billing date is 21st of June 2025. That's when my robot will expire because I renewed it this month. Sorry, 2 months ago. That was in June. Okay, so you can actually see when you expire under the VIP view permission. If you want to activate too, that's the same button you click to activate. Now, user benefits. Where is my app? Hold on and let me see. My app keeps backing up. Perhaps I didn't actually, I don't know if there's a new update, but let me look at it here. Yeah, it's not actually, it's not updated. Okay, so let us go to the user benefits. The user benefits actually tells you which level you are, like the levels we have. We have 1 to 6 levels in the business. The first level is a junior broker. Okay, once you get to this rank, you actually have to activate to get to this rank. And after this rank, you move to the second level. That is you having 20 team members. At least 3 of them must be directly under you to move to the second rank, which is the V2 or the middle icon. Okay, so you would see the requirements here. Either you do this alone or you do it in a team. So meet one of the 2 conditions to be promoted to middle. Okay, so we have them up to the last rank. I'd like to talk about the last rank. So this is what we call the global partner. Okay, so the first to the fifth rank, you only earn from your team members. That is people you brought in, your people also brought. But the global, you earn from your team members plus everybody on planet Earth using Royalq. That makes this rank very unique and special because it's not only about you and your team, it's about you earning globally. Okay, everybody on planet Earth using Royalq that you don't even know of, you earn from them anytime they make profits or anytime they activate new people in their team. During bull run, this ranking, hey my God, the last bull run we had in 2021, this was the rank that people made $10,000 a day during bull run. Because bull run, a lot of people have actually bought assets down and like as the market is going up, it just sells. During the bull run season, once you enter into the market, it just sells within a twinkle of an eye because it's like all the coins are skyrocketing. They're just going up, 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 up. You'll be like, hey, won't it come down? It will just be going. Okay. So this is the rank that I urge all of you, especially those that are building team. I urge all of you to uh target this rank. Okay. Don't say, oh, if I'm on V3 alone, I'm okay. No, please target this rank as well. Because this is where the true financial freedom for you and your descendants are actually. Okay. All right. So let's move to assets. So under the assets, we see the settings here. Everything you see on Royalq, it's not there for beautification. It's actually there for a purpose. Don't think unless you don't know. If you don't know, you don't know. Okay. So this is a balance reminder. The default one is 2. So anytime your fuel fee gets to 2, the robot will stop below 2. Sorry, it stops working. It will not buy, neither will it sell. You can increase it to any number you want. Okay, but don't forget, if you increase it, you should know that once your fuel fee gets to that level, the robot will stop functioning. Okay, so that's why Royalq give us the default one as 2. People who are trading with a lot of capital have done their default one 10 because their fuel fee is big. One of my team members in South Africa, sometimes when he trades, the fuel fee they charge the loan is like 500 USDT. You should imagine if he's paying fuel fee of 500 USDT, imagine how much profit he made on that particular coin. So for them, sometimes they increase their balance reminder so that they are always having enough on their assets. But the default is 2. Now, total assets, you can turn off the eye so nobody will see your figures. Okay. So 279. This is money you can withdraw from the business, okay? Because this is where your fuel fee is and your team quantification is, okay? Now let's look at this bottom here. So this is deposit, okay? Anytime you deposit money on your Royalq, you see it under the deposit button. Now, mind you, if you have multiple accounts of Royalq app and you move from one account to the other, it falls under deposit, okay? Or if you withdraw money from your exchange to Royalq for full fee, you also see it under deposit. Now let's go to withdrawal. So under the withdrawal, you can see all the withdrawals that have been made from this account, okay? You can withdraw at any time. Over here, you only withdraw on Fridays. You only withdraw at midnight. In fact, I've even withdrawn 1 a.m. before 12 a.m. Nobody cares. I don't want to use that word. Like, I don't want to care. Look at the time. This is 12:11. No one cares. You can withdraw at any time. The beautiful thing is, any amount you withdraw, you are being charged $2. Two. If you don't want this, tell me what else do you want? Cool money. Just sharing the opportunity, introducing someone to Royalq. That's all it takes. Okay, so you can make the withdrawal at any time. Even you can withdraw 5 figures, 4 figures. Royalq will not say, this one you are withdrawing 10,000. Cannot let you withdraw. You can withdraw it in bits. Never. It has never happened before. I've seen leaders withdrawn 20,000, 10,000 from this opportunity. Royalq never said this money is too much. It's breaking the app, so we can't let you withdraw all. No, it's your money. This is not those return on investment that you see the figures, you can't have it in your hands. No, this is different. Okay, I'm talking from experience. All right. So this is the withdrawal details for people to see. Most of the businesses I did personally in the past, I'll see the figures, I can't withdraw the money, or there will be stories. I remember I did this receipt business. We collect receipts, we upload it on the company's page, we write reports. Hey, we did some stupid stuff, so I can't even believe me or 4 people I did all those things. All in the name of money. I wrote reports that nobody even read the reports. Just say, oh, they've read the report and they've given me mark. Hey, do you know that the CEO of the company used to tell us when we make withdrawals and the money has not hit our crypto wallet, he will be like, on the blockchain, there is traffic. So our monies have been held. Like, by then, I don't actually know the meaning of blockchain, okay? Unlike today. So everything the CEO said, we believe it. He said, oh, as the money was coming and it was about to hit our accounts, no, something happened in the blockchain traffic. So the money was it's gone, it's missing. I don't know if that Julius is here. You can imagine if they are giving you excuses like that. Who will you go and hold? So he said he's not responsible for it. That's the crypto industry. That's blockchain for you. Oh God, it's well. Today, nobody can come and do that thing to me. No, you can't. You can't even try it because now my eyes are open. I've seen a lot of things. I've learned a lot of things from this crypto industry. So I know, I know what I'm saying. Okay. So let me continue. All right. So that's a withdrawal for people who want to share the opportunity, but they are scared because they have sent people to so many opportunities and they have lost money. So this one, they said, Royalq, I'll be selfish. I won't give it to anybody. No, please don't do that. There's an adage in Tree or in Ewe that says, if your baby pulls on your tie, will you get angry and cut off your ties? No. I believe you're going to wipe it off and clean it, right? So it's like that. You don't say when you drank water, you got choked, so you won't drink water again. No. You understand? So, guys, don't be too hard on yourself. This opportunity is actually tested and tried even before bringing it onto the market. And now I'm talking from the experience of sharing the opportunity. And I tell you, you never regret because the people you are introducing, they are not giving their money to any third party. Okay, the money is with them. One of my team members in sorry, in Spain, is it Spain or Italy, relocated to Australia, either Austria or Australia, one of I forgot it. Then this lady actually left Royalq because she was pregnant and she couldn't do the business again because she said pregnancy, I couldn't do this, I couldn't do that. Then her robot expired. By then she was trading some coins. You know, the lady came back recently that, oh, my leader, I'm back. Oh, now my baby is old. Now I want to come back to Royal. I want to do the business. So the business is there. All you need to do is check your application. If it's expired, you renew, then you can continue. She checked her application was expired. She was like, hey, what will happen to my coins? We went to buy now. She checked. Her coins had sold off already. The money was seated in her USDT. She said she couldn't believe it. She thought as she has stopped like that, then her money is gone. I said, gone where? Is Royalq holding your money? No. If it's full fee you have, that is what you would see on your app once you renew it. Even if you don't renew it, you can still withdraw your full fee. She, she was so shocked. Her aunt she brought into the business to the same thing. Now she's bringing more people because she has seen that Royalq, even if you stop 1 year, your money is not with them, it's in your exchange. Do you understand? So guys, this is a great opportunity to share. Don't say because of past experiences. We've all been there before. Okay. So this is the deposit button. They said you need some fuel fee to start trading. So even if you activate your account without fuel fee, you cannot start trading. The minimum fuel fee you can start with is 10. Okay. So if you don't have 20, you can start with 10, then later top up. Okay. All right. Then let's go to withdrawal. So anytime you want to withdraw your money from assets on Royalq, you paste the wallet address there. Then you type the withdrawal amount. Then okay. So any amount you withdraw, you are being charged 2 USDT. If you click on the withdrawal detail at the top here, you would see the results in a different view. Okay, you can use this for marketing. Now let's go to transfer. If you are transferring from one Royalq account to another, it's called internal transfer. So that is why the transaction fees is 0. They don't actually charge you anything. Okay, so you paste the wallet address here, you write the quantity you want to transfer, then you transfer. So yeah, you see the team quantification. All the results are here. So everything you make, you see it's mentor bonus, everything is here. All right, now let's go to the team. So under the team, you see your team members. Okay. So the team members, the cumulative profits, number of direct referrals, team members, senior. I just need one senior team member to go to. What am I saying? To go to team. Yes, I'm on the senior. I want to go to the team. So yeah, you see all your downlines here. All your downlines, the date they registered, everything is here. Their level is also attached to it. You see everything, each level that they are all on. Okay, you see everything over there. Now let's go to reward details. So under the reward details, that is where you see the money you've made from Royalq, from the affiliate. Okay, so you have the full details that show you the activation gain, the activate peer income, activate global dividends, direct quantification. Then we have team quantification, then the peer reward and global dividend. So if you don't see any data, it means I haven't gotten to that level yet, like the global and the activate global dividends. Okay. All right. So let's go to, activation gain is broken into 3 parts. 1, 2, 3. Okay. You earn depending on your rank. Then we have the direct quantification. Those are the people that are directly under you that are trading. So anytime they are making profit, you are also making profits. Hey, Madam Dora, hi, you are making a lot of profits. Team quantification. So under the team quantification, you'd also see all your team members that you are expected to earn money from them. You see all of them. Okay, anytime they make profit, you're also making profit. So why won't you share the opportunity? Because don't forget, whoever brought you, if the person had not shared, you wouldn't have gotten the opportunity. So why won't you share? Now, the sharing is caring, so you ought to share, okay? Now let's go to circle owner. It's for the copy traders, okay? Then we have my sync strategy too for copy traders. No, sorry, my sync strategy. If you follow a copy trader, the strategy you have synchronized to, you see it over here. Share. So it still brings us to the referral link where you can share a referral link. The home button, you see invite friend. The mine, you see share. So everywhere they are bombarding you, front and back. Okay, you don't have to say, I can't find my link. Oh, where is the link now? Share, you see it. Home, invite friend. So Royalq feedback. Okay, it's one of the, I think the best feedback this thing that I like. If I cannot even compare it to my telecommunication customer service. You call them and call them. Oh my God, for you to get hold of them, it will take ages. But with Royalq, just type the message. Within few minutes, they've replied. Okay, they have the best customer service, and I love that a lot. Security center. This has to do with the security of your account. You can change your password at any time, but don't forget, anytime you want to change, they will ask you for the security questions and answers. Okay, your email too can be changed. Transaction password, if you see has not been set, it means you have not withdrawn money from Royalq app before. So set it. It's always advisable anytime you register newly, you set it up so that anytime you want to withdraw, you can withdraw at any time. Okay. Google Authenticator too, you can set it to provide extra security to your app. So the withdrawal address management, with the Royalq app, if you want to withdraw more than 3 figures, okay, you want to withdraw 4 figures upwards, you need to create a withdrawal address management. Some people call it a wish list, okay. You need to create it. So, like, you do it to a particular account, okay. You can use any of your wallet addresses. But once you have to do it now before you get to the time you start to withdraw 4 figures. Or if you like to, don't do it. But when you start to withdraw 4 figures, when you're about to, then you set it because it gives you 48 hours. You cannot withdraw once you set it up. Okay. Because of security reasons, they want to know if it's truly you. The Telegram notification, you can turn that button on and link your Royalq to your Telegram. Then trusted device, if I click on it, you see all the devices I've logged in my Royalq before, including my laptops, everything. Like you see the device over there. Delete account. You use it to delete if you are no more interested in the app or you want to delete for a special reason. You used a wrong link. You want to now delete the old one and use the appropriate link. You can use the delete account. So Face ID and PIN, I will advise people who are not good with remembering their passwords to turn on this button. So anytime you come, you can log in with your Face ID or your 4-digit PIN. Okay. All right. So my strategy setting, this is where you see all the settings that you have created for your template. So you can add as many as you want, depending on what you want to use it for. System setting. Hold on, my app, I have to relaunch it again. So the system setting, we have the firmware version. That is the version of the app you are using. This is the actual one, okay? But the Android users, your own is different. I think your version is 5.60 or 5.50 or something like that. Then the currency. Me, I'm a proud Ghanaian. I want all the Ghanaians to know how much I've made from this opportunity in Ghana cities so they can join. Because, Charlie, what is happening in Ghana now, everybody that I know, they all run away to other countries, foreign countries, because what is happening in Ghana, if you are not there, you don't understand it. Trust me. Okay, it's crazy over there. Now you buy data within few minutes, everything is gone. So if you're not earning in dollars or USDT in Ghana, forget it. Okay, so guys, share the opportunity. These are the languages that are available. You can change it at any time. Team mode. If you have eye problem, you want night mode, you can switch it. I usually use the two, but when I'm sharing on an open listing platform like this, I use the day mode because some people have eye problem. If I use the dark mode, they are not able to see properly. So this is a price alert notification center where you can turn it off if you don't want it to be giving you more notifications. Okay. So about Royalq, here social handles, and you can follow them at any time. This is the official website. Click on it to get the official website. Don't go and say, oh, because the name of the company is Royalq, I'm sure it's www.royalq.com. You end up on a scammer's website. Okay. So you tap on logout to log out. I'm going to stop sharing my screen now and take questions. So I'm done for today. If you have any questions, kindly raise up your hands and feel free to ask. Mama Diana, I see you in the house. Gloria, I see you. You've asked me a question, but I haven't answered. So I'll reply you. Okay. So there are some people that they haven't been seeing me on the Zoom meeting. They came asking me if I've stopped Royalq. I said, me, stop Royalq and do what again? How can you think that way? They say, now you don't come to present, you don't present again. I don't really see your post on your status like you used to at first. Others even went to the extent of bringing me other opportunities to join. I say, hey,
Leader,
me.
I think there are some hands.
There's some hands up. Okay, let me see.
Yeah.
So Dawson Bullard, please unmute yourself and ask your question. But may I know where you are joining from? At least our
Good,
listeners will love to know.
good morning, everybody. I'm
Good
joining you
morning.
from the Bahamas, and my question is the trading the signals, and
Yeah.
the group where persons will be going on. Do they have to pay a fee for that to synchronize their Royalq account with the trader who's going to send the signals?
No, the signals that we get is actually free. If you want to follow the copy traders, that is when you pay strategy fee. But the strategy fee, it's not actually fixed because every copy trader and what they charge. But when you are joining our crypto ambassadors team, your upline or your grand upline will assist you, will guide you with our special trade settings, which is free of charge. We don't charge anybody. The signals we give out to you is free. Then we will also guide you on how to pick up your own coins if there are no signals, or maybe in your country because of the time difference, they haven't posted any signal in the page, but you want to trade a coin because your coins have finished trading. You can actually choose a coin of your own by the use of the Royalq app. So it's free. You don't pay. I hope I've answered you. Please unmute yourself.
Okay. I wasn't able to get that particular app. That's the free app where the signals come from. Is it possible that I could get that?
Which team are you in? Who is your upline, please?
My upline is, they call his group is Platinum.
Mm, I'm not familiarized with this, but ask your upline or your grand upline to add you to the crypto ambassadors page. Okay. So there are so many groups that we have. Okay. We all fall under the umbrella of crypto ambassadors. That is if you are in Leader Julius' team. Okay. Leader Julius Kabanda is our overall chairman. Okay. But unfortunately, if you don't fall in our team, if your line of network do not fall in our team, then we cannot add you. You must ask your team. They will definitely also have their own group that they share signals. You can also ask them to add you. Okay. But if you're in our team, your upline or grand upline should add you to our signals page or give you the Telegram link where we post signals 24/7 all the time.
Is the Telegram group crypto ambassadors as well?
Yes, it's also called crypto ambassadors.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna ask my upline about it now.
Sure.
Because he's in Lagos, so hopefully he would be able to know.
Okay, sure, definitely. Yeah, you should ask your upline. Yeah. Is that all your question, please?
I really appreciate that. With the you said the thinking of the signals of the trading. You said that one comes with a fee, correct?
Yes, that is if you want to follow a copy trader, you want to sync to a copy. That one comes with a fee. It's called a strategy fee. So you pay full fee plus the strategy fee.
And can you tell me what normally what that fee would be?
Some people pay 1.5, others pay 5%, 0.5. It depends, like on the copy trader. That one, you can't tell. Once you join, you'll be able to see the fee they charge.
Okay.
Yeah, when you go to your Royalq, you tap on circle and you see it over there. But why would you pay a fee if you are in our team? You don't have to, because sometimes I feel the strategy fees are too much. You understand? Paying full fee and strategy fee, that's a lot. So if you have
Yeah.
your upline, ask your upline. If you are under the crypto ambassadors team, they'll add you to the appropriate group. Then you can get the signals from our announcement page.
Okay. Definitely,
Yeah.
I'm gonna find out. But you
Okay.
you always do presentation, right, Ma?
Yeah, I always do it on Saturdays. But
Excellent.
in our crypto ambassadors team too, we have Mondays to Saturday every day and the meetings that we have.
Okay, excellent. If you don't mind,
Okay.
you can send me a message before the Zoom close, so I can get your contact and you can get mine, so I can find out if I am on the crypto ambassadors team. And if not, you
Okay,
can.
I'm going to share my contact with you. You can take it from the chat, the Zoom chat. I've sent it to you privately.
Thank you.
Welcome. All right. So Howard Stodo, please ask your question.
Yes, good morning, everyone in the group. This
Good
training,
morning.
I want to take this opportunity to appreciate Leader Doris for the great work that she has been doing. My name is Sodo Howard, and I'm from the Eastern region of Uganda. I am a V1 by rank, but I'm left with one person to go to V2, meaning that in time from now,
Wow.
I can.
Congratulations in advance.
I have around two questions that I wanted to ask.
Okay.
One is that if someone is in your team and
Yes.
then he or her robot expires today, can that person share that link to someone such that can be able to join the team? Because he may not be capped to renew immediately, but someone wants to join the business. And then two, the same applies, it's related to the other one. If someone today his link maybe expires and he has a team that are down, can they still be getting profits maybe for some few days before he activates or reactivates it? So then lastly, but not the least, uh, there is where we always set that strategy on the submit and then the warehouse. If we have less than four margin calls, can you still use the same warehouse? Thank you so much.
Welcome. So your first question, if the person already has their link before they expire, they can still share their link, but unfortunately, the money will not come onto their app. The activation gains will go to their app line or whoever they are directly under. So if the person can agree, maybe for instance, Howard, you are my downline, okay? Then your account has expired. You don't have money to renew, but you have already shared your link. Then you come and tell me, Leader Doris, even though my account has expired, I've shared my referral link with some 4 people. So you'll be getting the activation gain. Once you get it, can you send it back to my Royalq? If I agree to you that we have that agreement, I can send it to you, then you can use it to renew. But if we do not have that agreement and the money comes, I'll take the money because I'll be like, you have expired. So the money has come up. You know, once you expire, the money goes up to your upline. You get it? So that one is possible too. If the person has expired, the team quantifications does not come to the person. It goes to the person's upline, so as the activation gain. Now, your third question is about the whole warehouse mode, the strategy modes. Now, if you have more than 4 margin call limits, you can put your strategy mode on sub-bin mode, real-time settlement, or sub-bin mode. We put it on sub-bin mode if you want to reduce your floating loss. Okay, if you try that, it works like magic. But if you want to be making profit in the deep, use the sub-bin mode real-time settlement. Okay. So the whole warehouse mode, that one, it's advisable to use it if you don't have more than 4 margin calls, or else if you don't change it before the 5th call buys or before you increase your margin call limit. If the robot is supposed to sell the 7th call, it cannot sell because you didn't put it on sub-bin mode real-time settlement. You rather put it on whole warehouse mode. So it will sell everything in a whole, and that one would delay for you to come out of the market. So once you increase your margin call limit from 4 and above, just change the strategy mode. Okay. All right. So I believe I've answered you, Howard. And thanks for the appreciation. I really appreciate. I think I have your contact, right? Because your name sounds familiar. I think I have your contact. Thanks so much. I really appreciate. I'm happy to see you guys again. So Hattie Mix, please unmute yourself and ask your question. I'm going to attend to the questions in the chat soon, okay?
Hi, how are you?
I'm fine, and you?
I'm good. I'm Hato from Uganda.
Okay.
Yeah, I just want to know how to avoid the abnormal orders because I joined the last week, but maybe I do some mistake. But since now I don't work on Royalq, I trade manually because the order is not available.
Okay, let me quickly, when you trade and you get abnormal orders or abnormal operation, it simply means that the coins you were trading, the quantity that you had, either the quantity has reduced, meaning you have tampered with it on your exchange. Some people will be trading on the Royalq app. Then they'll go and sell the same coin on their Binance. Once you do that and the robot sells later, it gives you an abnormal operation or an abnormal order because the robot, the quantity they bought initially, it didn't get the same quantity to sell back. So that is when you get that abnormal. So you just have to go to your exchange to, how do we call it? Convert it back to USDT. Sometimes too, people do this mistake. You know, on Binance or other exchanges, we have convert small assets to BNB or convert small asset to HTX, or depending on HT, sorry, depending on how the exchange you are using. When they are converting, they end up converting the coin that is in trade. So if you do that mistakenly without knowing, and your robot sells on the Royalq, it sells, it would say abnormal operation. Do you understand? Because the quantity was empty. Do you get it? So since you are new, please ask for guidance from your upline. If your upline is also new in the business, track it and go to the grand upline. Okay, someone that can assist you so that you can solve that issue. If not to, then look for a mentor to guide you. Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Welcome. All right, so let's look at the questions. Okay, so someone is asking if the meeting is being recorded. I'm trying to track from the top so I don't miss out anybody's questions. We'll be done soon. In about 8 minutes, I'll be done addressing all those questions. Okay. Madam Rebecca is here. Good. Kindly give me some time. I'm trying to scroll up to read the questions. Okay. So, all right. Leader Kate, wow, my leader. My leader is season coach Doris Angel. You are welcome back. Thank you. Glad to hear your golden voice and enjoy your picture. We really miss you, oh, my leader. How are you and crypto? Everybody is fine. Our new baby is fine as well. Yes, I'm doing great. Thank you so much, Leader Kate. Indicator, yeah, Alexander helped me with indicator. So Dio is asking, should we leave that AI margin call limit open? Dio, I hope and I pray you're still here. The AI margin call. If you want your margin calls to initiate faster, please do not turn your AI margin call. But if you don't want your margin calls, let's say for instance, your first call drop is 5%, the second one is 10%. Okay. Now, if the AI margin call is on plus the switch on margin call, if they are both on, and the robots, the current price, okay, the return rate has dropped to 5%, but the robots will not buy. Why? Because the AI margin call is on. It will buy when it's appropriate. It will not buy exactly when it gets to the 5%. Okay, unlike the margin call. The margin call always buy once it gets to your margin call drop percentage. But with the AI, it buys when it's necessary. Okay, so when you turn on the AI margin call, you realize that it reduces your floating loss. It doesn't make you have a lot of floating losses because it buys when it's supposed to buy. It doesn't buy rough. Unlike the margin call. The margin call drops there. It buys based on the drops that you set it on. Okay. So I hope you've understood me. Some of my coins, I switch on the AI margin call. Some I don't, especially if I want it to buy faster. Okay, because don't forget, the more the robots buy, the more you make more profit. Okay. Why is it that whenever I try to switch from whole warehouse mode to sub-bin mode, it doesn't work? They tell me to make first. Yes, I understand. So it means your margin call limit is not more than 4. If it is more than 4, that is when you can switch it to the sub-bin mode. But if it's not more than 4, you cannot. And also, if you have more than 4 margin call limits and it has bought the fifth call already, I'm sorry, you cannot change it. Okay, because it has already bought more than 4 times. So you have to always change it before the fifth call buys. But with your situation, Buku, it's because you haven't yet increased your margin call limit. Your margin call limit is less than 5. That is why. Douglas Impagi says, thanks for the teaching, but if you use like $300, is it wisely to open one margin call limit or you can open many? So the $300, is that your first buying amount or how do you want to allocate it? Some of the trades, when you enter, you can use one margin call limit or use the bull run strategy. If you are going to use the bull run strategy, meaning you are going to divide the 300 by 6. Like if you are going to use one short, one margin call limit, then you have to use the first buying amount. You can use 70% of the 300 as your first buying amount, or 50. Then reserve the rest of the 50 for margin calls. Okay. And that one, my own, I do it this way. The one shot with one margin call, I use 70% of the total money I want to invest in the coin. Then the rest of the remaining 30% will be for opening margin calls. But my margin call drop, I make the multiple buying times, I make it 0.2. Okay, so even after buying my first margin call, I still have more money to either open bull run strategy. Okay, so that is it, Douglas. Trust Event says, Senior Coach Doris, I'm following. Thank you for the training. You're welcome. Okay, Pastor said I shouldn't use that word. Yes, I have to be disciplined. So, Senior Coach Doris, your charts are not clear. Which chart? Paris, Kilonzip. Which charts are you referring to? Please let me know. So, Cops is asking, how long have you been trading, Doris? So, I've been trading since when I started this business, I think 6 months into the business. That was when I started trading. But I have multiple accounts, so I've been switching which one to present. Okay. But I'm not a committed trader. I'll put it that way. Okay. We learn from challenges. Yes. Trust event is very true. It's called Element. Yeah, Madam Rebecca, it's called Element. So you also did some. Wow. It's a small world that we've met. I was blocking traffic because I did one myself by going to the shops to collect receipts. Yes, it's so crazy. You see us picking receipts at supermarkets. I think we are mad. Hey, as well. Okay, so Mama Dinah said, "Oh, my great leader, nice hearing your voice again. Thanks for the presentation as usual. God bless. God bless you too, Mama Dinah." Nasoda Adam says, "It's my first time to attend your teaching." Oh, okay, then you are welcome. You are going to enjoy more. Gloria says, "Happy to see you back here." So Alfonso, thanks, Coach Doris. Always great presentation. Thank you, guys. We do appreciate the signals on daily basis. Oh, okay, you've already been enjoying from the signals. That's good. Thanks for sharing. There are so many Royalq groups. How can I get access to the crypto? Yes, so Alfonso Wina, please contact your upline. Your upline or your grand upline can help you because I don't have to add people. You know why? In our team, we don't just add people because I have to be responsible for whoever I add. If I add someone and the person comes and cause a commotion in the group, it will be my fault. So that is why we always push you back to your upline to let them add you privately, like personally. So I cannot share the Telegram link openly. I'm so sorry. Go to your uplines. They'll add you to all the groups that we post the signals on. So someone is asking, Chibweze AV, how can I start? I'm new here. So you have to actually contact the person who shared the link with you to join the meeting. Please ask them to give you a link. Then they will help you, guide you to register and activate your bots. Okay. Okay, Dawson, no problem. You can call me in a few hours, but not just after the meeting, since after the meeting, I have a lot of things to do. So Ponzi says, if I forget my security questions, how can I recover them? That one day, I'm sorry, you cannot recover them. For the questions, you can get them, but the answers, the questions, Royalq will give it to you, but the answers is what you have to provide. But you can ask the Royalq support and see, they can probably help you to research it. That is why anytime I send a prospect to register, I tell them, screenshot email it to yourself. Screenshot after the Zoom meeting, share the screenshot in your email, because your phone can get missing. You can lose your pictures in your gallery. But for emails, there is no way you can lose it unless, even if you forget your email password, you can still reset it. Okay. All these things cannot be understood without starting a trade. This is not trade settings. What I took you through is how to navigate through the app, how to know how to use this. There are some people I know, they started with sharing of the opportunity. But without you knowing how to navigate through your app, how can you even start a trade, my dear? Okay, the trade settings is done on weekdays. Okay. So Irem Isaac says, Madam, when I have like 40 USDT, how many coins can I trade at once? How many coins? Only one coin. 40 USDT is not enough. We say $100 for a coin. Okay, so 40 USDT is still one. Please hold on, just give me one. Sorry about that. My baby was crying. I had to send her to the father. All right, let's continue. So yes. Where was I? I'm trying to locate the last question. Yeah, so how can I identify the real Royalq app? And I thought, okay, so someone says, how can I identify the real Royalq app? So with the original Royalq app on Android, how to identify it is the number of users on it. Okay, but why would you go through that stress? Because the fake one too has a lot of users, because people didn't know, then they subscribe to it. Okay, so the best thing is the link you were given. Just tap on the link, even if you've registered already. Tap on the link. Let me share my screen quickly to show you something. Hold on. I'm going to share it somewhere. Okay, I already have the link here. I'm sharing my screen again. I'll reply every question. Please wait. So this is the link. If you have already registered, you do not need to register again. Just tap on download. Once you tap on this download button, it sends you to this page. You can click I understand. Then you click on this download. Once you tap on this download, it sends you to your store. Then you can download from there. For the iPhone, I noticed that once you type Royalq, you only get one app. You don't get many like the Android. Like when you go to the Android store and the Google Play Store, you type Royalq, you see a lot. Okay. So to be on a safer side, always use a link to download. Because I cannot actually tell you which app is the wrong one. You know, Royalq cannot stop people from actually doing that. Do you get it? They cannot stop people. With Google Play Store and Android Store, you can create as many apps as you want. Okay, so that is why we see, to be on the safer side, just use the link. Once you use the official link to download the app, you are good to go. Okay, so Samsung, the name, Samsung SM. Please next time come in with your name so I don't call you with Samsung. Okay. And he said, I thought the robot trade everything for you. Yes, the robot trades for you, but you have to put in the trading parameters. You have to set it up. It's just like your washing machine. The washing machine does our laundry for us. But do we just stand there, then it does the laundry? No. you first have to sort out your staff, sort it out, use the appropriate program. Then the rest is the machine that will do it for you, right? It's the same as the robot. That's why we call it a semi-automatic robot. It's not fully like, you get it. You have to direct it, do this, do that. All the robots we have, you need to command it to work for you. So it's just the same. You setting up the trading strategies. And there are two ways. We have the automatic one and we have the manual one. Let me explain. The automatic one is whereby you select the settings to trade these coins over and over again until you stop it. But the manual one is the ones that you do daily. Once the coin finish trading, you pick a new one. And picking up a coin, you people can testify. In less than a minute, you can set a coin up. In less than a minute, if you have your trade settings already, you just need to search for the coin, click on start. Then the robot does the buying and the selling. You are just starting it. You are not the one doing the buying and the selling. It's the robot. So Samsung, I hope you got it clear now. Thank you, Leader Kate, for the compliment. So Alan is asking, where can I find this live video, this live on YouTube? Thank you so much for teaching. You're a great teacher. Thank you, Alan. So Pastor Mahmoud, please, could you post the YouTube link over here for us? Okay, please. So
Okay.
Alfonso Winner says, dear coach, I have 16 coins in floating loss. I want to open more margin calls, but how do I choose which coins to open? Good. It's a good question you've asked. Okay. This is what I usually do. If I have 16 coins on floating loss, which one has the lowest return rate of floating loss? Maybe I have 16% of 120, 50, 70, negative. I'm mentioning it in negatives, okay? I'll choose the lowest negative. That is the negative 16, okay? Because that one will come out faster before the rest. So you can do it that way. I hope you've gotten the answer I gave you clear. Wamanga Felix, thanks for presenting. You are always inspiring. Oh, thank you. Thank you. So Derek or Doris says, congrats to upgrade to senior level. Oh, I got to this level 2 years ago. I'm actually shy to even say it. I got to this level long time. I'm now moving to the team. I can't wait to get there. Yeah. So thanks though. For over 4 months, it's my first time to go deep in Royalq with the help of your teaching. Oh, wow. Thank you. This is my first time to attend your presentation. I'm new in the business. I've activated, but still a novice in the business. Okay, so Ihuaku, you are welcome. Just try and be attending the meeting so you can be learning, because learning is good, okay? The word learning, if you take the first letter, that is the L, what do you have left? Earning. So don't forget, if you are not ready to learn, don't be expectant to earn money, okay? All right. So someone is also asking, this is Mubarak from Mbarara, Uganda. Dear coach, thank us for our great leaders here in Ghana, in Uganda. These names I can't pronounce. Royalq to the top. Okay, so he's trying to appreciate his leaders in Uganda. Yeah, the Ugandan team. How I wish the Ghanaians and the European team are on fire. Ugandans, dear. Hey, they are too much when it comes to Royalq business. It's like the whole country, they've taken the business so serious. I've never seen any serious country doing this Royalq like the Ugandans and the Nigerians. It's so unfortunate I cannot call Ghanaians like that, or I cannot refer to the Europeans like that. But the especially Ugandans are number one before the Nigerians. But when we go to the Asian countries, to the Indians and the Malaysians, hey, forget. Those people too are too much. So Nana Kofi says, I'm new and I've activated my bot yesterday. I want to trade. So Nana Kofi, please, who is your upline? I'm sure you are from Leader Naomi's team, because if it's my team, I would have known you. I'm sure it's Leader Naomi. So Leader Naomi will assist you. She's a great leader. Okay. Oh, so Pauline. Mama Pauline. Hey, the name was like, I was kind of confused. Who is Pauline? I always learn a lot from your teachings. Thanks. So I'm sure it's Mama Pauline from UK, right? Yeah. Okay. So Samsung, you got the answer. Pascal says, is it good to have multiple accounts, and what's the benefit of it? Multiple accounts in Royalq. Thank God we don't have KYC in Royalq. Please don't go and tell Royalq to bring KYC. I beg you. I beg you. Or else I won't get more money. Because if they bring KYC, I cannot open account for my baby. Okay? So please, you can open as multiple accounts as you want. Okay? I have like 1, 2, 3. I have 5 different Royalq accounts. In fact, my new baby, before she should even come to planet Earth, she already had a Royalq account. It's just the exchanges that you cannot open multiple accounts. But I always say there is always a way out. Okay. Now in Royalq, there are 8 different exchanges one person can open. Let's remove Indodax from it. Okay. Me in Germany, I can have access to open all the 7 exchanges. So if my underage children cannot own a crypto wallet, I can open HTX, Mexi, Kraken, KuCoin, and give it to one of them and connect it to their Royalq. For the Royalq, you just need email address to open. And Google, you can open as many Google email addresses, so you can open multiple accounts on Royalq. Okay, but you must have a reason why you are doing that. Don't just do it for doing sake. You must have a plan. Okay, so that's the benefits, Pascal. I hope I've answered you, because I'm making money from my husband's account, from my children's accounts as well. I have my cousins too who are in the business, so yeah, making money multiples. Okay. Which way to lose all the capital? Which capital are you referring to? Which way to lose all the capital? Your question is not really clear. I'm not sure I understand you. Yeah, so Pastor Mahmoud has posted the YouTube link over there. Kindly click on it, subscribe, so that anytime there is a video, you can get access to it. I'm sure there are some people that are already live on the YouTube watching us. Yeah, there are 2 people watching currently. Okay, so that's it. It's capital from Royalq. Okay, Pascal, you mean capital from Royalq? This question is not clear. The money you get from Royalq is from team building. How can you lose that? You cannot lose it. But your trading capital, if that is what you mean, your trading capital is in your exchange. And because we trade on the spot wallet, we do not lose money here. We are not trading on futures or forex. Okay? We trade on the spot wallet. Under the spot wallet, it's only your value that depreciates. But the quantity that you bought is not affected if the market goes down or if the market goes against you. Pascal, please, did you get my question? Did you get my answer well? Good. All right, good. Hey, Ankab, I see you here, but I don't see your upline. Where is Leader Naomi? I can't believe Leader Naomi shared the link, but she herself is not here. Okay. All right. So that's all for now. That's all for now. I think we are done. We are done for today. I'm trying to see if I know some familiar names in this meeting. There are kids there. She's always here. Okay, let me see. I thought I saw my twinnie. Leader Aminata, are you here? Oh, she left. Yeah, I think I saw her, but she left. Enim George, I'm sure he's a Ghanaian, because the name Enim is a Ghanaian name, right? Okay, so thank you all for joining. We call it Hey, Musa Jallo from Gambia. Okay. I thought I saw. Oh, what am I? Who is sharing screen? Someone is sharing their screen. Okay. So someone says Musa Jallo from Gambia. Okay. You're welcome. Happy to have you. Yeah, Pastor Stephen. Thank you. Someone says, I'm heading to Emerald Hotel for, yes. So those in Uganda, if you're closer to Emerald Hotel, please try and go to the meetup, okay? The Ghanaians too, you guys should try and be organizing these meetups because it helps a lot. As you are going, go with your baby, go with your girlfriend, go with your friend, go with your classmates. They'll be interested in joining the opportunity. The meetup help a lot. In Europe, yeah, if I find people that are in my community that are closer to me, I'll also organize one in Cologne. So Dawson, I really appreciate your teachings and training this morning. Can't wait for next week. Oh, thank you. I'm only one from Gambia. Jallo is asking, am I the only one from Gambia? I think in this meeting, yes. I don't know if there are some Gambians here, but in our team, we have some Gambians in the business. Okay. I'm here, please. I'm grateful for the meeting. Techno Spark. Is that Leader Naomi? Have you changed your iPhone to Techno? Can I trade with my margin call and AI margin call are off? JM, if both are off and you have margin calls, it will not initiate because the margin call is off. Okay. But the margin call can be on, then the AI can be off. Both two can be off, just that if both are off, the robot cannot buy if it has to buy and you have USDT. Madam, when the bot has done the trading and when you want to trade the same coin again, you must click start, right? No need to go for, yes, you just have to click on start. Irem Isaac, yes, just have to click on start. You don't need to do the settings again unless you want to change it because anytime you trade, the settings are being saved in the coin. Okay. Do you have to pay for robots for every new Royalq account? That is 120. Yes, see me. If you want one robot, you have it. You have to activate 120. If it expires in 1 year time and you still want to use it, you can still renew it with the same 120. Okay. It's not free. You have to. And if your account, your Royalq account, and it's 2 years, you don't renew it, Royalq will delete it from the system. Meaning, if you're on the 4th level before the account expired, if you're on the 4th level and your account has been expired for 2 years and you don't renew it, you will lose your level 2 even if you come back, meaning you have to use a new link to register again. Okay, so Pastor Mahmoud is also appreciating. Thank you all for your time. Thank Leader for your sacrifices. I pray that you be replenished appropriately. Amen. I receive it in Jesus' name. My name is Chris John. How can I set it up to show? Please, sorry to ask. To set what up to show? I'm not following. I think I forgot your last question. Please unmute yourself so you can ask your question. That would be better. So Musa Jallo says, yes, I want to connect and learn. So Musa Jallo, ask your upline which team your upline falls in so they can get to the grand upline. We have so many groups, so you can connect with the Gambians, okay? Can I change from sub-bin mode to sub-bin mode real time when a trade has already bought call 5? Yes, it's possible to switch from sub-bin mode to sub-bin mode real time, or you're on sub-bin mode real time settlement. You want to go to sub-bin mode, it's possible. Just that from whole warehouse, if it has bought the feed call, you cannot change it. So Derek or Doris, I hope I've answered you. Hey, you people, I thought the questions were finished. It seems you are bringing more questions. Let's call it a day. It's 11:18 now. I don't want us to overuse. Joanna Ayite. Joanna Ayite is a Ghanaian, I'm sure. Hey, Samson, you made it, baby. That's my sweetheart, Samson Tamaklo. All right, guys. So I think let's call it a day. We are done for today. God bless you for joining. I believe you've learned something. Just try and rewatch the recorded version over and over again. We meet, God willing, next week, same time, 9 a.m. to 11. So have a nice day and God be with you all.
Thank
I'm
you.
going to
Nice day.
ask everybody to unmute. Okay, so you're welcome. Thank you, Madam Rebecca. Madam
Thank
Rebecca,
you.
we'll talk in
God bless
chambers.
you.
God bless you guys.
Thank you.
Thank
Bye-bye.
you.
God bless you so
Bye.
much. We really appreciate
Hey, whose voice is so sweet like that?
Thank you.
it.
Bye-bye.
I hope my granddaughter is
Bye.
sleeping.
Yes, your granddaughter is doing well.
To come and visit.
She's
I'm in
doing
Ghana at
great.
the moment, so
Oh, okay.
yeah.
All
Okay.
right.
All
She's
right.
doing great. Don't worry. I'll invite you guys to the naming if it's getting closer.
Okay. Bye.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay. God be with you all. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye bye. God bless you. Thanks.
Bye.
When are we meeting
Okay.
again,
Bye bye.
madam?
Bye. God bless you all.
See you next time.
Bless you.
Thanks.
See you next week. Okay. You're welcome.
That was good. Thanks.
You're welcome, Pascal.
Thanks.
Okay. All right. Bye. I'm going to end now. God be with you all. Bye-bye. Have a lovely weekend.
God bless.
Have a good one.
Okay.
Thanks.